Welcome to Structural Analysis 2 video series. Analysis of portal frame by slope deflection method. Lecture outline: numerical on non-sway portal frame. Problem as follow: analyze the frame shown in figure by slope deflection method and draw bending moment diagram. Now in the given figure, one portal frame is given and at C there is a support, roller support at C. Now because of this roller support at C, your frame or column will not deflect in the horizontal direction. So this deflection will not be there in the horizontal direction because of the restraint at C. So that means this is a non-sway type of a frame. Due to the presence of a support at C, it will not allow the deflection in the horizontal direction. Now, in the given figure, AB is a vertical column loaded with the point load of 32 kilonewton at mid span, moment of inertia 2I. Total length of this vertical column AB is 4 meter. BC is a horizontal member or beam with the moment of inertia I loaded with the point load of 48 kilonewton at mid span. Then CD is a vertical column, length is 4 meter, loaded with there is no any load and moment of inertia is 2I. Now about the support. Now A is a fixed support, at D again there is a fixed support, at C there is a roller support, but it will not allow any sort of translation because this one is a vertical column and at D the support is fixed one. Now first step, you have to find out degree of freedom. Now at B there will be a rotation and at C there is also a rotation. So rotation at B, rotation at C, that means their degree of freedom is 2, theta B and theta C. As A support is a fixed support, so degree of freedom is 0. D is also fixed support, so degree of freedom is 0. Now next step, you have to find out fixed end moment. Now there is a point load. For point load, we know the equation WL by 8 is a formula to find out the point load at mid span. So find out the fixed end moment for each span. First consider span AB. Treat both end as a fixed. So B also we have to consider fixed, and because of the loading of 32 kilonewton, the fixed end moment will be created at each end. So AB will be a anti-clockwise sense, means you have to treat it as a positive, and moment at BA will be a clockwise, so you have to take it as a minus. So MFAB positive is equal to minus MFBA, because the loading is symmetrical, is equal to WL by 8. W is 32 into span is 4 divided by 8 is equal to 16 kilonewton meter. Next is horizontal member BC. Consider both end are fixed. Both end are fixed. To find out the fixed end moment at each end. Now moment of fixed end moment at B and calculate fixed end moment at C. So at B it is minus anti-clockwise, at C it is clockwise, so it is at minus, at B it is anti-clockwise, that means you have to consider it as positive, and here it is clockwise, so you have to take minus. So loading is symmetrical, so formula remains same, WL by 8. W is 48, L is 3, divided by 8 is equal to 18 kilonewton meter. Okay, now next one, vertical member, that is CD column. Now CD column do not have any load, so moment of fixed moment will be a 0. Now apply the slope deflection equation for each member. So consider first is AB member. So fix end moment MAB for end A, MFAB plus 4 EI by L theta A plus 2 EI by L theta B plus minus 6 EI by L square into delta. Now this is a non-sway type of frame, so this delta will not be there, delta will be a 0. Now A is a fixed support, so theta A will be a 0. So only two terms will be appeared in the equation, MFAB and theta B, because rotation is allowed at B. So putting the value, we have MAB is equal to 16 plus 2E, moment of inertia is 2I. So putting that moment of inertia 2I divided by 4, length of AB is 4 into theta B is unknown theta B. Simplifying, MAB is equal to 16 plus EI theta B. This one is the equation 1. Now find out end moment at B. So MBA is equal to MFBA plus 2 EI by L into theta A plus 4 EI by L into theta B plus minus 6 EI by L square into delta. Now again this one is a non-sway frame, so delta will be 0. A is a fixed end, so theta A will be a 0. Only fixed end moment and theta B will be present. Now putting the value, MBA is equal to minus 16 plus 4E2I divided by 4 into theta B. Simplifying, MBA is equal to minus 16 plus 2EI theta B. So this is equation number 2. Now let apply equation for next span BC. So MBC is equal to MFBC plus 4 EI by L into theta B plus 2 EI by L into theta Z plus minus 6 EI by L square into delta. Now again delta will be a 0. For beam translation, we neglect the horizontal translation. So delta is always 0 for the beam. Even though that frame is sway frame or non-sway frame, in case of beam, in case of horizontal member, delta we have to consider as 0. Now let's simplify that equation or by putting the values moment at B. So MBC is equal to 18 plus 18 plus 4 EI by 3, span is 3 into theta B, there is rotation at B, plus 2 EI by 3 into theta C, because rotation is there at C end. So by simplifying, we have MBC is equal to plus 18 plus 1.33 EI theta B plus 0.67 EI theta C. So this is equation number 3. Now find out equation for MCB for end C. Now slope deflection equation for end C. Now again at C and B rotation is allowed, so both term will be appear there, theta B and theta C will be present for horizontal member. Horizontal member delta is 0, no translation, we assume translation is 0 in case of horizontal member. So delta will be 0. So by putting the value, MCB is equal to minus 18, fixed end moment at CB minus 18 plus 2I divided by 3 theta B plus 4 EI by 3 into theta C. By simplifying, MCB is equal to minus 18 plus 0.67 EI theta B plus 1.334 EI theta C. So this is equation number 4. Now consider vertical member CD. To fix slope deflection equation, MCD is equal to MFCD plus 4 EI by L into theta C plus 2 EI by L into theta d plus minus 6 ei by L square into delta. Now here theta d will be a 0, so theta d will be a 0 for vertical member. Now delta will be a 0, no translation, non-sway frame, so delta for column is 0. Now only theta c and fixed moment is available there, in put their value. So MCD is equal to 0, no load, so fixed moment CD is 0, plus 4e 2i, moment of inertia 2i, divided by 4 into theta c, which is unknown. So simplifying, we have MCD is equal to 2ei theta c. Let's say equation number 5th one. Now next is for end D. MDC is equal to, now again in case of MDC we having a equation, so fixed moment is 0, no load. Now for MDC, if we consider this MDC, theta d is 0, delta is 0, non-sway frame, so theta c, our equation become 2e into in bracket 2i divided by 4 into theta c. So simplifying, MDC is equal to ei theta c. So these are the moment, end moment, okay, and in the form of unknown, okay. So let us stop here. Remaining part will be resumed in the next video. Thank you.